Welcome to another episode of Good Chat. We're talking aged care and NDIS packages today, and I'm joined by Gabrielle Stevenson from Right at Home. Hey, Gabby, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks, Liam.
Yeah, great to have you here because you work for Right at Home, which is a fantastic organisation that services a range of clients right across the area. For those that don't know, tell us what Right at Home is.
So Right at Home Southwest Victoria is a home care package provider. So we help people with home care packages. We also help other clients within the community as well. So people with NDIS plans who need short-term restorative care, or people who just need a bit of a hand in their homes.
Mm-hmm. So for an example, for someone that might not know what or how you can help them, what are some ways that you can offer assistance to these people?
So some of the services that we offer are, well, predominantly we help people to remain living in their homes as safely and as independently as possible, and with as much dignity. Mm-hmm. So it depends on the person. So we try to deliver person-centred care, which means that's very individual to each person. So it depends on their needs. We could have someone go in and help them have a shower, help them prepare meals, take them to appointments, or help them to maintain their social connections in the community. They might need a hand with medication management. There's a variety of things that Right at Home can do for clients dependent on their personal circumstances.
And I know yourself, before you got to the studio today, you were actually out on the tools. So you were out helping a client, which is just great.
Yeah, I just came from a beautiful lady who knew I was a bit nervous about coming in to talk to you. She's 92.
Wow.
I'd just been out to her home to help her have her medication and to help her have a shower, and she said, all you can do is your best, love. So that's what I'm here to do.
Well, you're doing very well so far. Right at Home Southwest has been around for a little while. Obviously, Jeremy and Sarah O'Donnell have started it here, and it's just seemed to have grown since it's really been around. Do you know roughly how many people you actually support around the region?
Oh, look, quite a few, and we have long-term and short-term clients. So to be able to give you a number would be just a bit of a guess at this stage. But Sarah and Jeremy have grown Southwest Victoria, Right at Home Southwest Victoria, over the past 3 years, and it has grown because the need is there. And I think people come to us because they value being treated like a person, being listened to, and being able to make choices about their own care and services.
And like many organisations here in the region, we've got so many volunteer-based solutions around here. The people that go out to some of your clients, they've got hearts of gold, don't they? Some of the work that they want to do and how they just genuinely want to help their clients, their friends, whatever you'd like to call them.
So I would say, Liam, that I am so proud of the team that Right at Home Southwest Victoria has. There is not one person working for Right at Home that I would not be happy to send out to my elderly mother and help her, because they're just such genuine people who really care about what they do. Yep. They're really invested in their clients and want to see good outcomes for them. And it's also, the other end is that it's such rewarding work. Yep. Being able to build rapport and know that you're helping someone is really rewarding. Yeah. So, yes, we've got a great group of people working for Right at Home.
If you were to put your finger on something, what's probably been one of the more memorable things that you've done as a member of Right at Home? What's something that sticks in your mind?
So one of the things that sticks in my mind is an elderly gentleman. Mm-hmm. He was 100 and he was nearing the end of his life, and he really wanted to die in his home with dignity. Yep. So we were able to provide that support to him, and he was where he was. He passed away with the care and supports that he needed with his loved ones by his side. Yep. And without Right at Home, that would not have been able to have happened. So I think about him often because he was so grateful, but it was also such a privilege to be part of his journey.
Bell's Garden Centre has the largest range of sand and soil products in the southwest. People choose Bell's because you can't buy experience, and Bell's has plenty. With bulk product delivery available across the southwest, for your next project, it's got to be Bell's.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned at 203 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
Looking to join a group tour departing right here from Warrnambool? Or maybe create your own personalised trip with friends and family? Take the stress out of your next getaway with Warrnambool Travel. Call today to find out more.
There's a lot of changes coming into play with relation to the aged care sector, and Right at Home is working with us here at Fitz Media to be able to, I guess, bring those changes out to the community on a larger scale. In short, what are some of the changes and how are they likely to impact some people that you look after?
So there are changes coming. So we are transitioning from home care packages to what's called the Support at Home program. And I think this is creating a lot of anxiety for clients, but I see it as a positive thing. The new strengthened aged care standards which come into play are focused on person-centred care, enabling people to make choices about their own care and services, to take risks with support if that's what they choose to do. So I think one of the changes is that the government are promising to have people assessed and be provided with support sooner than later. So at the moment we're seeing people with long wait lists to get the supports that they need. So on the 31st of this month, Right at Home are having a webinar that everyone's welcome to join at 11:30, and that will go over a lot of the changes with the Support at Home program, and I hope that it will help to alleviate a lot of anxiety in relation to that. You
mentioned the anxiety side of it. When you're out there talking to some of your clients, is it pretty prominent out there, like that real, I guess, the fear of the unknown is always hard, but when you're a little bit older and you're sort of, I guess, relying on so many different services to be able to live well, do you find that uncertainty really is quite high at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely, and it is the unknown, and you might have noticed there's a lot of we get a lot of information through the news, but it's just tidbits and it's not comprehensive. So I'm hoping this webinar will really help people. We're all learning together as we work towards these changes. And, we're always here to support and answer any questions for people. But that is the main thing. So we've providing a lot of reassurance to people that they still will be provided with the care and supports they need to help them remain at home with quality of life, to be dignified, safe and as independent as possible.
So and the webinar is coming from where we're sitting right now. We're going to be obviously coming from our studios here. It's going to be free on Facebook. It's going to be available on YouTube as well. And of course, you're going to have a panel of experts that are well and truly across all this stuff, and I think we're bringing someone in from Aged Care Victoria as well, which is, I guess, another important aspect of these changes, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's information's power. So I'm really proud of Right at Home to be offering this webinar to people, and it's open to anybody who's interested. You don't have to be a client of ours.
And you can watch it back too. Like 100%. You don't actually have to be here or watch it on the day. You can actually go back and watch it back, which is good.
Yep.
I guess one other question I need to ask quickly about Right at Home is how can people get in contact with you or Jeremy or Sarah if they might know someone that could benefit from, I guess, helping with your service?
Well, it's pretty simple, Liam. We've got an office in Liebig Street, 79 Liebig Street, so we welcome anyone to call in and say g'day, and we're happy to talk to anyone. They can make a phone call, or we also have a website where they can, pop down their name and request a call back. So there's a variety of different ways that people can get in contact with us.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming in and having a chat with me. The webinar is actually on
last day of the month.
That's right, last day of the month on a Friday, and you'll be able to see it on Facebook as well. Gabrielle, thank you very much for coming in and chatting to me about it, and I'm looking forward to producing this really informative webinar in a couple of weeks' time.
Thanks, Liam.